Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. All right, so yo, calm, top of the morning. All right, so we are up off that low we made, and also like we're kind of low overnight. Hope everyone had kind of a good, great weekend. May notice that I am like full live today. I'm not. I will not be streaming tomorrow, so that's also kind of going to affect how I'm looking at trades today. Just a heads up. Uh, on Friday, I picked up a call on the SPY with about, what is it? About, think, I think it expires on the 20th. If I'm being real, I'll probably take profit on it today. Hey, D Skirt, top of the morning. Sounds like you got some stories to tell. What you messing around with? Yeah, I just got that SPY call I grabbed. It's up. Yeah, I'll probably will take profit on that today. Nicole, top in the morning. Oh, and shout out to the 9 people that smashed a like, and then to the 9 lurkers. Hey, come on, say what's up. I'm friendly. I don't bite. Okay, but yeah, again, mostly just been watching the spy today for the most part. I don't know why I feel a little weird right now. I don't know. Like I feel like chill, kind of like I don't know. D Skirt said I did not hold anything through the weekend. I'm in Amazon. Let's take a look at Amazon. Let's see what's Amazon up to. That's one of my okay, Amazon. Hold up, let's go to the 4 hour. Let's see what Amazon's looking like. Okay. So it's back above. I don't know what this range is on my chart, actually. Yeah, I can't say. Nicole got stopped out on the spy call early. Did you get in today? Yeah, they were playing games when they opened. So we got all this movement like pre-market, but when we from open, pretty much, yeah, we opened at like 658 pretty much, sold down to like 656, and it looks like we came up to like just below 663. So it's like they like to have all the good movement pre-market. Ramiro, top of the morning. Top of the morning. I'm not expecting like too much excitement, but I would really like to see like if we can get to this pre-market high, yo, I'll cut out right then. Honestly, I'm cool with cutting out and taking profits where I'm at, but I figure since I'm gonna be on stream, let me kind of hold and see what's up, see how it goes. We're not really doing much. But yeah, once the stream's over, if they decide like, hey, we're gonna take all this time to get up there, I'm not sure I'm messing with it. Let's see what else is kind of moving along. Oh, hold up. I keep doing that. All right. Let's take it from the top. All right, so we got the dollar nice and pulled back today. Like to see it. Oh, did find a little looks like it swept some liquidity at the bottom. So I'm have to watch out, see how that turns out. Oh, you said it got in 9:30. Oh yeah, that'll do it. I'm gonna say zero DTs on Monday. That's tough. Very tough. Zero DTs aren't my game, but you will see me take them a lot on Friday. Just I feel like that's entertainment value though. Let's see. But yeah, they like to hold the prices more. All right, so we just got Euro closed, like I guess right when the stream ended. Volume's low. All right, I'm gonna zoom in, come to like a 5 minute, kind of see how we do here. Let me see. All right, profit's kind of coming down on that contract I grabbed. And if I'm being real, that is not something I want to be in while I'm traveling. So I'll probably end up just getting out now, just because we're trending down. And I'd rather have some profit locked in. I'll be better off like if I see any opportunities today, I'll take them. But we're selling off pretty strong. This euro close. It's possible it can continue. So I just sold out of that spy call I grabbed on Friday for 12.85 or 12.86 per share. All right, let's so like 33% profit. Me real quick. I don't think I didn't get a good screenshot, but let me share that with the family real quick. Oh yeah, that's trying to sell off now. Let's see. And if I'm being real, I do think it'll go up more. It's just like I'm not trying to go for that ride. Just took profit on spy call. Oh wait. Sold out. Okay. Hey, First Timothy, top of the morning. Henry, top of the morning. All right, so yeah, now I'm looking out. So I do. Hey, good stuff, Henry. Yoko, top of the morning, top of the morning. So let's. Hey, I'm gonna be real with y'all today. I don't want to take a trade today. Like unless I just see something just nice, I'm going to like tomorrow. Like all tomorrow's gonna be a travel day for me. I'm about to like fly to Spain. I'm really not trying to be looking at my phone while I'm traveling. So yeah, just took profit on that spy. And like if y'all see any potential like setups or anything y'all want to look at, yo, feel free to call it out in the chat because I feel like that's gonna be the main value that I can sit here and provide today. Because I think I am not going to go anything. Henry said, I was so mad I didn't add more to those spy contracts on Friday. Hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna say like if you saw the prices in the after hours and in the pre-market, here let's look at it actually. All right, so on Friday, right? In the after hours, So I get in here, right? I guess at like the 650 level, bro. Then we go on like, to sell down like that day to 645 or 644 and some change. I'm like, man. But then in the after hours, I'm like, oh shit, we got up to 653. I'm like, oh, it's gonna look good on Monday. And it even hit 655. I was like, oh yeah, it's already like turning around pretty quick. But and then pre-market, yo, I see it up at 677. I'm like, yeah, I'll take profits like right there if that happens. And then we like push back down. And now we're trying to like sell back down. I just want the quick in and out. Peanut butter boy. I'm gonna say peanut butter boy. Well, what do you use for options trading? I use Robinhood and Moomoo. Yeah. There was a point in time I used to use Weeple. Back in the day, I used to use Thinkorswim and also Tasty Trade. But no, the ones that have kind of stuck around for me is are Robinhood and Moomoo. Yoko, yeah, Iran said that they haven't been talking to Trump. Yeah, so I saw that. Like this that's kind of a weird situation because don't they like not have like a official leadership right now? They don't know who the official leaders are. So it's like Trump has probably been talking to somebody, or maybe he thinks they've been talking to somebody, but it's like there might be some kind of, honestly, I don't know. It's like maybe he's pulling it out of his butt, but also maybe he thinks he's talking to somebody who he considers to be leadership, and there is another group who considers themselves leadership, and they're like, oh no. And the question is, who is dropping the bombs? And yeah, somebody's lying for sure. But yeah, somebody's lying for sure. It could, honestly, it could be both sides lying. Even if everything that's being said, if it's not 100% true, there's some lying there, man. That's another thing. I'm not trying to like deal with these swings from all these headlines. I'm just trying to wait for like some undeniable easy money. I think I had initially said like 670 for this trade, but then like after I looked at it again, this like 666 or 667 area was good. It hit that pre-market. I do feel like it can hit that again today. Like I feel like over the couple weeks we will come back, or over the week will likely hit higher, but I'm not trying to mess with that. Good morning, Lona R50. Good morning. Can you, I mean, I can look at IWM. What do you what you want to know about IWM? Like outside of IWM, like kind of selling off like everything else, they look like they're back in their range. Well, actually, hold up. Their range is a little different. So they got pretty solid support at this 250 or 46 level. And on the day, I mean, they also got pretty, like if we go back, I'll say about this 251 level, that's going to be pretty solid resistance. On the day, I don't think it's going to run further than this pre-market high at 253.80. But right now, while you're in between this range, these are the lows you're playing. Like you got support at about 246, resistance of about 251. All right. Yeah, no doubt, or maybe he has been causing this uncertainty. Hey, no, yeah, that's another one. That is another one. Like I can only imagine the kind of money all of Trump's homies are making right now. A lot of money to be, a lot of money to be made. It's kind of insane. Besson said yesterday the U.S. virtually gets zero of its own oil from the Middle East. Yet U.S. gas prices go up. How much? Hey, D-Scurv, I was thinking about how you said that last week. Now I'm gonna say I don't exactly know, like, kind of what we do with our oil and whatnot, but I was thinking about the possibility of like ways the math could math. All right. So it's like I don't know where we get our oil from, or like, or like I don't know, like yeah, I don't completely know. Like I'm gonna be real, I don't know all that. That's not really what I focus on. But say we have like so much oil stores, like there's so much oil in the world, and let's say, all right, um, nobody can get it from that area. And because we have relationships with these other companies or countries, we're like, hey, we know you can't get it from over there, but we got some saved up. We got enough saved up over here to make it last this long. If we have some saved up and we're like, hey, we'll like extend some of it to you, but it's going to be a price that decreases our supply. And then that could also kind of raise costs for us too. Because, you know, if you look at America, we're often providing a lot of support to other countries. Like sometimes, like oftentimes at the detriment to our own country. So I would not put it past them to like, hey, let's offer this country some so they don't need to rely on this country. But I don't know. That's just like speculation. That's a just like a possible like. Let's see. Lucky J, happy Monday. Happy Monday. Yeah, so one thing I'm seeing on a 4 hour. Oh, hold on. So like while I've been here, y'all, I need to like get parking. So I had Claude like doing a little something for me. So I'm trying to see what the best rates are for me. I'll have to look at that later. That's actually a lot of information. It's kind of funny because if the system collapses, America will go right along with it. So we kind of don't have a choice but to, hey, I mean, hey, that is probably true. Probably true. It's like, honestly, I don't even know what to say, or at least on that front. I just, I just try to trade the charts. There was a point I tried to get into all the geopolitics and whatnot, but then I found it was like consuming too much of my life, and that I wasn't like I wasn't living. As like I was just all like spending all my time consuming like news. But one thing I found was like, although sometimes like it moves faster, it moves slower, bro. The charts and their response to technical analysis, bro, I would say there's probably a solid like less than 15% of the time where technical analysis just makes no sense. So I'm like, Nicole said, "Do you like Claude better than Chat GPT?" Yes, so much more. I yesterday I built an entire app. Like you know what Elon Musk wants to do with X? Bro, all the all the work that I need done, every system, every like process and everything. I built it with Claude and it's insane. Like it's insane. I'm about to cancel so many apps and services that I'm like paying for individually because I can now like I have my own private like it's essentially a website, but I'm not making it public because I don't know like the whole security stuff. I don't understand to that depth, so I'm like, yo, yeah, let's just make it private. It's like I would like to open it up and share it to people with people. Maybe one day I'll do something like that, but not right now for me. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. Everything that I do not like about uh like different platforms and whatnot, it's like I can leave that out. It's like I can integrate with the platforms that have the things I don't like and just grab the stuff I do like from them. And it's crazy, like amazing. And yeah, Claude's insane. Like y'all make sure y'all take the time to like delve in AI. Like for real. Like if you haven't done anything at all, yo, skip over Chat GPT and Claude, you have the chat function, it's smarter, it listens longer. Chat GPT, you'll tell it something and you'll be like, hey, stop doing this from now on. And it'll be like, all right, save to my memory. No longer will I do that. And then like yo, you'll have like three or four back and forths, and then it's like doing it again. So I'll say like Claude, way better. And I still haven't like started like messing around with Gemini. Like I actually I have a little bit, but I can like easily say like I would probably throw Gemini above Chat GPT too. Okay, let's see. All the support they gave to the other countries are not for free. Their trade deal, it can oil, cotton, precious metals, and more. They don't say those things in the news for everyone to know. They invest the tax money in those other countries. Yeah. No, yeah. Every move that's made is strategic. I think the latest thing I've seen is like hold on. Okay. Latest thing I saw on like kind of us having relations with countries. Bro, one thing I'm kind of like liking right now is like yo, it's looking like we're trying to get friendly with Japan. I know they're like I feel like I saw Trump said something kind of made a joke that was kind of outlandish to the Japanese minister and she kind of laughed it off. So I there are likely some motives there, but yo, if we're cool as countries right now, like that is probably like my bucket list like vacation. I want to go spend a month out in Japan. I was like, yo, let's get that relationship going. Let me try to roll through when that's happening. Hey, what's up, Lucky J with the trophies? Hey, y'all grab y'all one. But D Scurv, does it build on your comments in Claude? So yes. Yeah, it's like the next Zoom call we have, I can like when the trading part is done, I can show you how it works. Like it's amazing. Like like there's three sections. There's chat, there's co-work and code. And like you can like kind of chat with code and say, "Hey, I want this, I want this." But the better you're able to type whatever into code, the better it'll make whatever it is you're trying to code. And so it's like I will go over to chat and I will tell it to make me a prompt for code. And then bro, it just like it's so intricate. I'm like, oh, that is a lot more than I would have said. So it's like, oh yeah. I'm glad I went to chat first, and then it's like I'll have the chat ask me questions to make the prompt better, and then it's like boom, wow. Um, you said, would you be willing to do a training video on how you set up Claude and progress to making the app? Um, maybe. I think there are a lot, but sure. I mean, I gotta find the time, but honestly, like, I'm not opposed. Like, if it's just like a, hey, I just turn on my webcam and record my screen and I show, um, yeah, I'm not opposed to it. I probably would create a different one. I wouldn't create the exact same app. So, but I would like show the possibilities. I think that would, yeah, there's a lot of value to be had there. I started like messing with, no, not completely, but I saw like I found like this website where you can integrate charts. Like you need to pay like certain integrations you need to pay for. Like if you want the live data, and I know trading data is like the most expensive. So I'm like, let me get everything else on this website set first so that I can do that. But eventually I want to get to a point where I can like throw something in maybe like my Discord or something where I can just like have a bunch of like trade ideas just popping out, but I gotta work to that just because it's like I would need to teach it my whole like sweep of liquidity thing and whatnot. But I think after it finds the setup, I think it's pretty good at learning. I just need to learn more about it. But I'm very impressed with what I've seen so far because it's like everything I built probably like all together maybe took an hour, but like within 5 minutes I already had pretty solid stuff. Chase, top in the morning. Dominique back from a call. Happy to have you back. Mr. 23 Rock. I appreciate you too, family. Asking as I appreciate the way you stepped through. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's like honestly, I need to get back on the YouTube videos. And it's like what I have been creating has been kind of a honestly a system of organization. Cause it's like honestly, I'm a little overwhelmed. It's like I got a lot to do. Like, cause it's like I don't just do the YouTube. And then it's like also I like stream like maybe like 2 to 2.5 hours a day. And then I'm like, oh yeah, let me make sure I'm worked out. And then I got like a wife around the house. And then it's like, oh, the house has projects. And then it's like, oh, we're about to like go here. Gotta make sure everything's in order. It's just like, oh. But yeah, I need to get a move on. So the I would say the editing quality on my stuff short term is probably going to drop until like some point I can get like some kind of editor that is at like some kind of editor that I can actually afford to pay that is at the level. Or actually I've seen people like I've seen like some pretty good AI editors too, which is insane. It's just it doesn't work with trading content, but I think with something like Claude, it might work a little better. I'm not sure. We'll see. But yeah, I do need to get stuff up because I've had people DMing me on Instagram saying like, "Yo, are you good?" I'm like, "Hey, I'm live like almost every day, but nah, yeah, it's been a minute since I've like posted content." And I'm kind of glad I sold out of that call when I did because it's still coming down. It is still coming down. Look at this. I think I sold about in here. About 660.52. My goodness. Yeah, we dropped like $4. I think I want to say, hold up. There was like a level I was looking at. So Hey, this right here, if you look, we might have a potential entry for a day trade right here. So here, let's like right here at this. Hold up. At wait, is that straight? I think it's straight. At like 654.87. Oh, that also lines up with the 48 EMA. There is some liquidity. That is the first low on the 15. Let me check the 30. Yeah, still there on the 30. Let's check the 1 hour. Kind of, it's there on the 1 hour too. It's calling me. I don't know who that is. Hey, on the cool, I might go for like just for the fun of the stream. Might go for like a zero DT. Let me check my day trades. Let's see. You see what my day trades looking like. Oh, I got them all. Okay. Let's see. What's there? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just make this a horizontal line just so I can get it down to the T. See what happens here. But I wouldn't go for anything crazy. I just want a quick win. But ideally, or maybe I get like two. Let me see. How much are they going for? Delta's 22. Yeah, we'll see what happens. See if we can like slow down on the hike and Ashy, maybe get a reversal. Mini churro. I was on spy calls. I was up and then boom down. Hey, bro, it'd be like that. It yeah, it unfortunately the market, the way it moves, bro, it's wild. Honestly, I kinda hope it doesn't come to this level. Cause it's like I don't fully want to take the trade, but it's like I want to take the trade if it comes there. Maybe I'll just have to watch this. I don't know. Let's see what kind of moves. So here, let me take it back down to a 15, see what it was looking like. But so that came all the way from hey, that might be the move to take us higher. Let me look at those contracts again. Oh yeah, I could grab yeah, I'd be willing to yeah. I got some looking out. Yeah, it's been yeah, very crazy this month. Very crazy. For real. I see this dude walk by every day. Always dressed very spiffily. And then he has like, oh, he just turned around like right after I said that. But his clothes are nice, and then he's just wearing running shoes. And it's not like the shoes aren't nice, but it's just like, bro, it's like business clothes, and then running shoes. Honestly, I've probably done the same thing too. If I'm being real though. Let's see. Oh yeah, you got it on the video too. I think the setup is setting up for a lot of things. So here, I'm gonna just mark it for different things to see. Like when they hit, usually when I see it, they like hit at the same time. Let's see. Got it on the cues right here too. Let's mark that. Okay. Let's see if there's any more that kind of have that same setup. But we for sure have been on the spy. We got it on the cues. We got it on NVIDIA. See, but my MSTR, I should have taken profit on MSTR that like first day or first like day after. It's taking this time. Let's see. But I think I did say the trade was, I was expecting up to 3 months. I was just hoping it'd be faster. Oh, let me get to a 15-minute. That's part of it. Okay. Let me go back up here. Oh, AMD back there too. Hold on. Let me see something. So AMD hit the sweep level. It's a little different on that one though. Apple, it's kind of messy. Yeah, Tesla's up a lot stronger today, or at least like compared to its like pre-market move. So people looking like, you zoom out on Adobe, pushing up a little bit right here. It's looking like we're kind of gonna, we might chop around here for a little bit. When I say a little bit, I mean like they like to spend some time in these areas. Spy trying to come back. I don't think it's ready yet. Like yo, if we look at the Henry Heikendashi candles, it's just sideways chop, not quite back above the 13 on the 2 minute. It's trying to chill out so it can come down some more. Letting that RSI cool off. Oh yeah, family, be sure to hey smash that like button. When you smash the like button, it helps the YouTuber in need, live streamer in need. I'm gonna bring this to like a 5. Oh, wrong chart. Bring this one. Okay. Yeah, our volume's kind of low right now. Did have that so you're right, probably still under the 13 EMA. Yeah, it's under the 9 EMA. Under the 9, under the 13. Yeah, so we just sitting here waiting on things to I guess turn out, play out. Y'all see anything interesting going on in the market today? Aside from this war stuff and oh, actually let's take a look at Tesla again. Feel like Tesla's chart was it's a little more up today, but it did come back to this 283 resistance and oh, let me see it on the 15. Oh, that's kind of recent that it did that. So yeah, Tesla's a little more up today. Let's check news. Tesla joins Terafab with XAI in space to build a chip fab targeting 2 nanometer. Why is Tesla buying 2.9 billion in solar equipment from China now? Wait, okay. Boyle and XA. What is Boyle? Gas. Oh, okay. I think gas was coming down today. Let's see. That is this what we? Yeah. I think I like looking at USO. Let me let's look at USO. All right, so it did come down more, but nah, yeah, it's trying to hold up a little bit more now. Yeah, it's like on the move up. Kind of got like a little inverse relationship. Wait, this is a 5 and that's a 15. Let's see. Yeah, we definitely have like a inverse relationship on the SPY and the in oil right now. What are normal levels? Let's see. So before this whole ordeal, normal was like 80. Shoot, if we can get back to 80, shoot, that might be something. Dixie and Vicks climbing too. Again? Let's see. Let's go back to a 15. Yeah, that's just hey, that's saying the fear coming on back out, y'all. Yeah, we coming on down. This is such a headline driven market. Okay. Coming back down, make some more lows. Yeah, we're moving down. I guess we'll just watch the Heiken Ashi. Oh y'all, I'm doing some math the old fashioned way on my where I'm like actually drawing it out. What's that? All right, yeah, we're coming down, coming down. Here, let's see. Let me check the 1 hour. Yeah, we got the 13 EMA there too. All right, so I'll probably it's like I might still go for the trade I was looking at if we come to it, but I'm gonna definitely wait for confirmation if I do, because sometimes they just like to sit there and make it go sideways, and it's like I don't want to be stuck in that if what is it? If it's not going to start moving yet. Yeah, so that VIX is trying to move up. So let's throw USO. Where is it? Throw that back over here. USO is trying to move up too. PCE, where's the PCE open at? So yeah, I'm gonna just look at my little indicators. Yeah, PCE rising, yo. We definitely did like a good job, like kind of selling off. Like when I saw it in the point six, I was like, nice. But yeah, people are grabbing puts again. All right, coming down. I need my journal. Let's see. So let's see. Yeah, so we moving down on these hiking ashes, moving up on the on USO, up on the VIX. Let me zoom in on the put to call or PCE. I mean, the option contracts are getting more expensive too. If you got the VIX going up, one of those days where it's good to wait. All right, so looks like we're crossing that level. Let's see how we respond here. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I want two contracts. I'll probably get one to start, and if it confirms, I'll go for another. So it crossed on the queues, but not quite on the spy. So I'm gonna still wait. But let me see. What's the contract I was looking at? Oh, next strikes. Okay. All right. Well, it still hasn't. I'm gonna still need it to sweep on the spy because that's what I was going for. So we'll see. I got it like picked out though. All right, trying to come down. Come on. Yo, give it to me. So close yet so far. Oh yeah, we getting close. Come on. All right, about to hit it. Okay, did it. All right. All right, so I just picked up a SPY 0 DTE call, paid 42 cents per share. It's a 659 call. It's currently going for 38. So yeah, grab one right here. All right, so we'll see what happens. Hold on to that one. I'll be watching that one. So I'm looking for this. I'm going to look for confirmation on the 15th. So we'll kind of see how things go here. All right, so we got that candle that just closed below. We want this one to at least come in contact with that line for us to stay in this trade. But those hiking ashes, they still trying to move. Zoom in on the cues. Need to zoom out over here. Let me see how much a move is to high day from here. If things got wild. Yeah, that's like a $12 move. That'd be some or pre-market high, I would say. All right. Hey, back in contact with the line. Gonna come back. I like for us to get to a point where we can like get back up on the hiking ashes, get above the 200, and then establish some kind of uptrend. That would be nice. All right, so hey, off to an okay start for this 15-minute candle, but ultimately have to see where it goes. Shoot, I would love to see this like at least get up here. That'd be some, even with that one contract. It'd be a wild ride for the zero DT. That'd be that'd be more than I made off the wait, no. It would have, depending on how fast it moved, it would have the potential to be more than that contract. I almost I sold out at for. That was over $1,000, or no, just below 1,000. But yeah, we gotta wait for the confirmation. So we still got like 11 minutes before we. No, actually, shoot, it'll probably be like it's 11 plus 15, at least 26 minutes. All right, trying to push up a little bit. Trying to push up a little bit more. Opt-in spy late, paid 47, tried to beat the teacher and get it for hey, be like that. It should be good though. Let's see. Let me see how that contract's actually doing. Also, what's up, M-Sense? All right, so contracts. Shoot, might just ride with one. Hey, but it's 42%, 45%. Pay 42. It's at 62. 47%. Hey, hey, take me to the promised land. Still gonna sit here and wait for confirmation. Let's see. I can actually trying to show a little green. Still got some time till we confirm though. I'm doing. Oh. So we slowed a little bit, but still trying to move up. I'm gonna shrink this a little bit so I can see the hike and ash sheet a little better. Would like to see us get above this 13 EMA on the 2 minute first as we're progressing up. All right, trying to push up a little more. Still not comfortably above this 13 EMA, but hey, we moving. Check in on the contract. All right, so it's up 30% right now. This is just a reminder, an example, like showing you that momentum is so critical for options. If the contract doesn't have momentum, the actual the value of it kind of dies or like dramatically slows. Trying to push up some more. What was that? So it's back to 47. If it gets to 42, might grab a second. Okay. All right. So that's the first candle on the 15. So we did not confirm below. That's kind of a good look. But let's see. We come back to like retest down here at this level of entry, or if we just take off. I'd be cool with the takeoff, just straight momentum in the movement. I don't need to watch this so closely. All right, so we're pushing a little bit more up to 656.60 now. So we're up like almost $2 from entry. Contract is up. It was just up 69%. Now it's up 61. So it's okay, it's coming pulling back a little bit. 60%. That's gonna be $25 off of that 42 that we bought. And doing its thing. This is the first hike and ashy candle above that 13 EMA. Let's see if we can hold it. and like maybe push towards that 200 EMA on the 2 minute, then get back up to that 48 EMA. Whole lot of moving around today. Oh no, it came back, touched that line. Okay, so yeah, we're hey, not out of the woods yet. You say, yo, you banged today? Made made some money. Made some money today. Um, didn't bank as much as I would have liked because I saw like I mean I definitely like the profits I made today, but it's like I would like to get back to this up here. The first trade I was in, that would have really paid if we could have gotten back to that, but I think I got back out like over here, so didn't bank as much as I would have liked, but yeah, I think I did like pretty close to the best I could have today. How about you, Midwest Carl? Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna try to while it's slow, I'm gonna try to read this thing it was saying about airport parking. First trade was a lose, opened 588 QQQ put, closed too early, but hey, profit is profit. Profit is profit. Yeah, just swung a call over the weekend and like got a call and I'm in now. The call that I'm in now, currently at 50% off, but this is just a zero DT, just like a just for fun contract. We profit along the way. That's cool too. I mean, that's the intention. But I really just want to see what they give me. Oh, we got another chance at a confirmation hike and Ashley on the two. Like that. You said Discord. What about Discord? I need more context. All right, let's see. Do you have a Discord community? Yes. But honestly, it's not really that popping right now. So I got like a private section, a public section. Hold on, I'll share it real quick. But the thing about like I would say the main chat is a general chat, but like just because I have so many notifications that come my way, I don't see them unless people tag me in them. So here, I'll send the invite, but actually here, let me write that down. That's something I want to have Claude like liven up a little bit too. But I gotta see what I want to do. So here, let me real quick. Yeah, let me drop a little link. All right, so there you go. You do need to. Yeah, let me see. Where's it at? A lot of people don't. Where is it? Did I get rid of that? Okay. Let me hold on. All right. So when it comes to like joining the Discord, or like when it comes to like just seeing what's up in the Discord, what what does it keep happening? When it comes to seeing what's up in the no, stop, stop, bro. I'm not trying to create a split view. All right, so when it comes to seeing what's up in the Discord or when you're trying to get in, there's going to be this verification channel, and you need to click on this green check right here if you want access to see all the other channels. So just know that. All right, so pulling back a little bit. Yeah, so we're kind of in the slow of it right now. All right, so let's see if we put in a higher low right here. Now, also, like going back to looking at the 15. Well, actually, no, it doesn't necessarily matter because we didn't confirm below this yet. So, but we still got 2.5 minutes on this 15-minute candle. See what the PCE's going up again. I immediately got two from those are definitely bots. That's crazy. Those, yeah, those are not me. That's bad. On the cool, I might need to look into creating a new what is it? A new Discord, but find out how to make it more secure because that's one of the bad things about it. Bro. What is it? Discord's so like not secure. But now that I got my little helper, that could be something like, bro, yeah, that would be amazing. So it's like I could get something like that kind of instead of the current way I have it, I could have it work a little bit better with WAP and Discord. That would be good. Good to know. Got motion. Hey, yeah. Hey, I'm glad. I'm glad you asked because, bro, I have seen some people get finessed, and it's like bad by those bots and scams. Like it's, bro, Discord is the wild west. Like it's not even cool. All right, Emerson said, "Turn my back 1 minute and spy call down to 38." Yeah, I'm still in. I'm watching market structure. I'm not watching the price, but shoot, if we retest the level, I'll grab another one. But otherwise, I'll just like stick to my one. Because I'm not trying to get caught up in like the market wanting to move sideways with a bunch of contracts. Like, hey, but back up to being up like 7%. Nothing crazy. I think it's at $45. Oh, yeah. Try not to watch it too closely. Just watch the price movement. You're doing a little bit of consolidation right here. What time is it? It's 12:01. Yeah, it's trying to play with me. I'm not trying to let a trade take my whole day. Who's that just eking up? Oh, it's pest control. Okay. You see how we're looking on a 30. Bro, can we get above this 13 EMA on the 30? I'd like to see that. You said, what are y'all in on? I'm in a SPY 0 DTE. Um, I don't even remember what strike it is. Let me see. It's a 659. I'm down on it now. Yeah, I'm down on it now. I think at the height, I was up like, I know I saw at least 70%, but D-Scurve in Amazon. Yeah, see if we come back and retest this level. Bring it back to the 5 minute. We're still riding this 13 EMA down too. That's on the 5 minute. But we also have this 200 EMA right here too on the 5 minute. All right, pulling back down. See, 655.28, 620, 55.20. All right, coming back to retest. Let's see. What's the contract going for now? It's going for like 30. Yeah, I'll pick up like one more. All right, I picked up a second one at 31 per share. All right, so I got the first one at 42, second one at 31. That's the most I'm getting. All right, so average cost 37, all in value 31 plus 42, that's 73. So yeah, I'm in 73. So that's about like what my budget typically is for like a 0 DT, around that $70 area. So I'm like cooling. Let me mark that I got a second one right there. There we go. We'll ride it out, see what happens. Says sorry, what'd you pick? Oh, I'm in a 659 0 DTE call. It's the same one I grabbed earlier. I just got a second one. It's like it could fail. It's just this is the level. So we kind of found the low here. Let's go to 15. Not liquidity here. Let's go to 30. See what that looks like. Oh, what's it look like on the 1 hour? Okay, so on the 1 hour, it looks like the low liquidity. So we set liquidity here, swept liquidity here. So hopefully by the end of the stream, this is upward because the end of this candle is lined up with the end of the stream. So that's why I said by the end of that. But yeah, now we just kind of chill and wait. Everybody, issue, what's up? All right, trying to move back up. Let's see. Let's see how we. Oh wait, hold on. I'm on the 15. But yeah, we're trying to move back up. Let me go back to a 5. Let's see. All right, so from that second entry, yeah, we're trying to do a little. Hey, back barely in the green. It's up $8 from when I bought that second contract. Overall, like 9. Okay, moving a little bit. So overall, my position up 20% now. Hey, beauty of a average, but one thing you got to keep in mind, still want to get above this 13 EMA. See some upward movement. See if we can make some progress here. Not really getting above this 13 EMA right now. Not even doing it on the 2 minute either. Hey, but new candle, another chance to shine, show our thing. Eat some cashews. Bro, I feel like I have so many moves on on frame. I'm just so chill right now. All right, chilling at 656. Trying to push up. Can we do it? Can we get these boys a bag? Still trying to move up. Could probably pop 654, 655, big area to hold. Hey, I'm saying, yeah, it was we had that liquidity there. Like I'm still thinking, like I do believe it's possible to hit high of day, which is or pre-market high, which is up here at 666. But beyond that, like I think 662 is possible too. Just like so much volatility. Oh, also, let me take this time to remind people, I'm about to be traveling. So because of that, when I'm live, I'm just trying to make it public for this next month. But also, um, it's not necessarily going to be every day. I'm like for sure not going to be live tomorrow. But whenever I have the opportunity, I will be. If you're like in the WAP or anything, I will kind of update you before I go live if I know, unless it's just like a last second thing. But just want to let y'all know things are going to change. Like this week, I'm supposed to, I'm going to Spain and there's going to be a time change, right? Like we just had this time change. I'm going to go to Spain and adjust to the time change. And then like after like Friday, I think they're going to do their spring forward. So it's like I'm gonna get hit by daylight savings again twice this year, or twice this month. So I'll say, hold on, y'all. I'm messaging my accountants. All right, so we're pulling on back again, back to that 655 level. All right, trying to. Yo, we're holding that level. Will we ever move? Hey, I'll say if I have to guess if we're gonna get a move, we'll start to see it in like give it about 32 minutes to 42 minutes. I'll say that's when we start doing it because we like to consolidate. Our market likes to consolidate at this time, from what I've seen. Simpson said I got enough for one more if it gets to $22. I'm personally like trying not to watch the price because I'm just waiting on the movement. But it's currently, oh yeah, it's at 25 cents per share. Yeah, I'm capped out at two. I think people waiting on Trump to say something bullish at this. Oh, he's at a round table right now. Oh, let me check news. Bro, it's so crazy that we just like everything is just revolved about around what he says. All right, so we're trying to move down right now. Oh, this is a 5 minute. Let me take it to a 15. So we're looking like. So yeah, we're coming back down. You said he's here in Memphis, and my recommendation is do not get too close to him. He's often a target, and you may end up caught in the crossfire. But that's cool. Unstable market, absolutely. Hey, for real, for real. You said, got what I asked for, average 39. Well, here's hoping it pays off. Uh, as long as it doesn't confirm to the downside, I got like after the stream, I got like a little 30-minute run to do. So I'll probably like turn my notifications off for that run and like see where things are after that. We'll see. Live 40 minutes from Memphis. Okay. That's Memphis, Tennessee. Nice, nice. I'm gonna have to get out there and see Memphis at some point. That's clean. I'm 40 minutes outside of Dallas, but I go to Dallas most weekends. Stanton, Stanton, Tennessee. Not to be confused with Scranton, Pennsylvania. Is Scranton in Pennsylvania? Oh, let's see. Oh, mouse at. We're still holding this level though. So I gotta say that's gotta count for something. We still got this PCE climbing. Um it was so it's chilling. You said yes, the office script. Yeah, that is exactly what I was getting at too. Yeah. The office. Otherwise I would have no idea what Scranton, Pennsylvania was. I'm in Lower Greenville, Dallas, Texas. Good old Greenville. I'm not too far from where the new Universal Studios they're putting in is. My wife and I drove by it the other day. It's like it has so many eyeballs on it, but it doesn't seem like crazy big or anything. I remember when I first got news of the Universal Studios, I was thinking it would be like a full on Universal Studios. I was I think it'll still be pretty cool, but I was a little bit sad when I saw that it's like predominantly for kids, but they still got some cool stuff there. But I was like, oh man, the Universal Studios are like my favorite theme park because it's like not just rides. They got like the shows and stuff too, and like the rides they feel so real. It's like crazy. I'm like, man, I'm like y'all. I'm like y'all are all over Disney World, but it's like yo. I remember the first time I went to Disney World. I went to all four of the parks, and then went to the two at Universal Studios. I was like, man, I'm like, what's the hype behind Disney World? I'm like, Universal Studios, the rides and stuff, it was like so much more fun, especially if you don't know anything about them. Like, of course, I like knew about the stuff at Disney, but it's like, but Universal Studios are like so much cooler. You said Universal Florida, I think is better than California. Well, that's the one I went to, or those are the ones I went to in Florida. I've never been to the ones in California. So good to know. The only thing that sucked is like, bro, it's like the Florida humidity, bro, that heat. That's the only thing. Like a lot of the times that you'll go, bro, that heat is no joke. And then also staying hydrated at the park is not cheap. And then if you, Disneyland is miles better than Disney World, which Disneyland? Like I know there's two Disney. Like if you go to Disneyland, you got the side that's more like kind of Magic Kingdom, and then you got the other side looks cooler to me. That's not the side I went on. Nah, yeah, that's on Lucky J. It's not. Hey, we're trying to move up again. Trying. Or we're just actually let's just say we're holding up. Like nothing's really. We're just holding up for now. Y'all, I got so much to do today. Both parks are better and they're right there, close proximity, not a 30-minute ride to. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, that's the thing about Disney World. It's like yeah, they're all far apart, but they're like so huge. I think the when I was a kid, my favorite park was like Animal Kingdom. Epcot was pretty cool too. The markets are playing. Hey, I hit you 100%. They are playing these games. But one thing I can say about like when the markets are playing, so I get off here in about like 32 minutes. And normally, like right as we're coming into that, if we're gonna get a move, we'll start to see it like right as I'm getting off. So we'll see. It's like I think so. If we look here, like on the spy and like on the queues, and go up to the 1 hour, we do have this liquidity. We are holding up at this liquidity. I think there is a good chance that, like, if I were to project a trade, it's like, oh, we came down, we pulled back, swept this liquidity. Ideally, target up here to this well, on the 1 hour. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let me pull my target. Oh no, that's for a different one. So yeah. Yeah, ideally back to this maybe 661. Yeah, let me throw an alert. 661.20. And then on the Qs, ideally you make a move back to this 593.38 area. That's ideally what happens, assuming we hold here. Now, if we like push out and like close, like if we get like heavy selling and this candle closes like similar to this one right here, then that's not gonna be pretty. But otherwise, I think it's alright. Very welcome. Let me take it back down to a wait. Okay, took that back down to 15. Let me move this arrow. It's also, let's see, I got something on my mouse. All right, trying to push up a little bit. But yeah, we're still consolidating. Don't get too excited, y'all. I don't know why, but I like doing puts. So I guess that's your edge. It's like yeah, that's your edge. It's like I prefer to do calls because the market goes up more, but it's like if you can be a sniper with the puts, You can be a sniper with the puts. It's not necessarily a need to try to go both ways. So a lot of times that's how you get messed up. It's like you can do both ways, but nah, yeah, there's nothing wrong with liking put, especially right now. Okay, let's see. I'm a bear too, but given Trump's in office, gotta be ready to go in. Hey, for real. Okay. Hey, there we go. I looked at the chat for a second. I see why MSN said wow. So there's a little push up right there. Hey, there's that move we are looking for. So now up 53% on the contracts, 64%. And we've got a little movement. So now we got our low, we got our lower high. We now have our higher low. And it's looking like, hey, we just put in a higher high. So yo, we're in motion. Let's go. All right. So each contract is 84 cents, up 160% now. So average cost 37, current price 86. This is what's going to happen with these. I got two contracts. I'm going to go ahead and sell out of one of them for the price of that I paid for more than what I sold bought the two of them for. So here I'm gonna cut that out. I sold out of one for $81 or 81 cents per share. And now, yo, we're in motion. Now I can relax, kind of let it do what it does. But yo, hey, that is the benefit of going small sometimes. You're not as worried about it, but you can catch the move. All right. So yeah, we got it. Got a little sooner than I would have thought. I'm cool with that. All right, so still moving. Ideally, it would be most ideal to take a ride up here to this previous high we hit. All right, so from my average cost, it's up 220%. And we get money, family. If you haven't already, be sure to smash the like button. Look at those hiking action. My goodness. Hey, want to take the time to say, like, yo, this is all charts, no news, and just Saw on the 1 hour liquidity here, held up here, didn't like confirm to the downside. So it's like we expect this like 661 level at least. This 666 or like almost 667 level is possible. I'm not even gonna look for that, but hey, it's all good. If we come back and retest yesterday's high, would that be good for another yesterday's high? So yesterday's high is or that would technically be Friday's high. Friday's high is, bro, that's all the way up here. Wait, let's see. Wait, actually, hold up. Hold on. What? Oh, I think no, that's Wednesday. I don't know. So I don't. I'm gonna be real. Testing yesterday's high is not. That is not my strategy. Um, you can trade from level to level. So if let's say yesterday's high, the level you're looking at is like up here. You can, but ideally it's like you're just trading support and resistance. What this trade I took, it wasn't support and resistance. This was based off of liquidity. So it's like you can do it, but be careful, especially if you're trying to get a zero DT. Because more than likely after a certain point, like after so much movement, they're just gonna stop moving it. So that's something to keep in mind. It was like a lot of time you want to give yourself to a chance to be right. Like the contract I swung from Friday, or the contract I swung over the weekend. Yo, I was pretty sure that we would be up in the green by what is it? By the end of tomorrow. Today is March 23rd. Tomorrow is March 24th. But I bought a contract that expired April 20th to give myself time to be right. Midwest Carl, be ready for the chop. Hey, for sure. Hey, once again, y'all, taking no trades tomorrow. No trades tomorrow. No stream tomorrow for me. Um, all right, Imson said I ended up with three, sold one, just sold another while typing in the last one. Stop loss set. Oh well, that triggered as well. If it holds 657, 70, may get back in. And enjoy the profits, family. Enjoy the profits. I'm cool with the fact that like I have profit regardless. It's like it can go higher, but also might just got my money back from overnight loss, break even, happy. It's in two different brokers, but still, hey, that's cool. Cool. So I would not be surprised to see a retest of like this 656, 70 area. But yeah, that was a good pop. Dying a little bit. Selling on down a little bit. Spy touched the 20 EMA and then it's bouncing up again. Yeah, it's in an uptrend. So yeah, I'm here for it. Let me come back down to the 5 minute. See what that's looking like. Yeah, let it go. In this market, when you see green, hey, for real, for real. It's like I wanted to there was part of me that was like wanting to ride that call I was at earlier today, like this morning that I swung over the weekend. But I was like, I'm like, I know it's gonna go higher, but I'm like, I feel like it's gonna have like a fat dip or pull back. So I was like, yeah, let me take profit. All right. PCE kind of chilling. Volatility or the VIX is still looks like it's still kind of on its way down. Do I trade Tesla often? Honestly, not too often. Just because, bro, the volatility on it is, I don't know. It's like whenever Tesla moves enough to be like, okay, it's a good trade, the options on it like spike up in like insane. So it's like you need to be in beforehand. And sometimes it's like getting time on Tesla is it's expensive. So that's why I don't really trade Tesla as much as I used to. Could you tell me how a new person to day trading could get started? Um, I'm gonna be real. You probably want to day trade, but the more time you give yourself to be right, the more time you get on your trades, the easier it's going to be. So ideally, instead of day trading, you start off like swing trading, maybe like getting a position. Like I would personally like I don't think this is how most people will start, and how this is definitely not how most people do it. Most people end up taking a fat amount of L's. But if I were to raise myself as a child or something and have myself do it again, I would have myself like start off with like stocks, buying shares or fractional shares, and say like, let's say I was looking at something like a Tesla. Oh, it's like I can look at Tesla, I have my concepts, and I can say, oh, this 356 level down to 271 is a strong buy area. All right. So what I would do is I would load up on my positions here and I would say, oh, this should take it to at least 450 and honestly higher. All right. So from there, it's like you could go and you can get an option and try to get as much time that you need for it to make that move, because that is like 150, $160 move. But what's going to be easier, because you're not affected by the whole time thing, is going to be, hey, let me pick up the shares. It's like the profit's not going to be as great, but you're also not going, the losses are not going to be anywhere near what they normally would be. So it's going to be better. And it's like ideally you get proof of concept, like, oh, I buy here, it goes here. Like it's working on this higher time frame. It may take longer, but it's like, okay, as you get better trading with more time, it's like, okay, I'm on the monthly chart. Let me move myself down to the weekly chart. Okay, it's like, oh, I'm pretty consistent on the weekly. Let me move down to the 4 hour. And by the time you're on the 4 hour, this is about where I swing trade. Um, yeah, usually it'll take like 1 to 10 days for me to see profit on this. A lot of times it's closer to 1 day, but that's good. And then honestly, once you get down to like that 1 hour, you're day trading. I would say like most things beyond 1 hour or below 1 hour is going to be more in the category of like scalping, but that would be the easiest way to kind of see success with that. Sure, it's going to take more time, but when I really think about the journey that I've kind of taken to actually finding success in trading, the amount of time it takes you to do what I just said versus the amount of time it'll take you to do like learn, go through the failures, blow up the accounts and take all the losses, learn the lessons and everything. What I said is still probably faster. Or you can learn the code and like get it, like tell it to implement a strategy and it'll, assuming you got the right strategy, it'll work. But yeah, Midwest Carl has it right there. Like learn the chart. Um, yeah, learn the chart because if you don't have a strategy to implement, then this is not really going to do anything for you. And if you don't have a strategy, I have I have a video. I think it's called like how to swing trade for beginners or like just I got a playlist. Let me see. Where we at? All right, trying to push back up again a little bit on the spot. Let's see. Oh wait, hold up. I'm in my backhand. I'm trying to actually show my. How do I get to my channel? Oh, there we go. Playlist. Where we at? Where's the super secret? Okay, there we go. All right, so yeah, I would recommend watching the videos in that playlist. Here, let me pull it up. Quick explanation. Disregard my face right here, but here, let's see. This playlist consists of like 8 videos. The first video is going to show you how to like I guess trade stocks and whatnot. And like just going over the first video, start off by showing you how to set up your charts in TradingView, how to set up your different tools. Then I go into like kind of good stocks to trade, how candlesticks work. It's like if you understand the section, just skip it. How to analyze the charts. This is where your chart knowledge comes in. Bro, yeah, I always look sleepy. Bro, when I was growing up, people's friends would or parents would ask like the ones that didn't know me, they would ask them, they would be like, "Is he high?" Like I've never done a single drug in my life, single non-prescription drug in my life. Um, that wasn't like never done anything that wasn't prescribed to me. Um, we got an uptrend, like trend lines, like risk versus reward. Honestly, a lot of people probably need to go through and watch that again. Uh, where to place your stop loss, what brokerages I use, how to buy a stock. This is basically how to buy a stock. But then, yeah, if you look, there are more videos. This is how to swing trade, how to trade options, how to practice trading options, how to set a stop loss. This one, how to understand options pricing, and then the hack for finding the perfect option strike price. This one is gold. Like honestly, this video is underrated. And then this last one is the way I actually trade. So when I get my bot programmed, this is how it's going to trade. So that's that. All right, let's see. EBF, I seem to do better on double bottom at support and do calls, usually small gains. So hey, it's cool. Yeah, it's like when it comes around the second time, it's like, oh, you got a better chance. How do you make profits overnight, multiple nights with the bots? Bro, honestly, it's gonna be probabilities and looking for like confluence, looking for different things working together. I looked for like really, really extreme levels. Like I think this last trade I entered, the one I swung. So the level like 361.50 was a major level. I think if we zoom back, it might be here. I think it might have been a weekly chart. But if we go to the, where we at? All right, so yeah, over here we had like some liquidity, and this was like a last song. Oh no, it's like right here. So this level right here, I use this liquidity to take this entry. They like low key kind of scared me a little bit because we dipped a lot past it, and we were kind of like ripping through that 48 EMA too. But it's like you just kind of have to like trade your strategy. It's like I got time, so I knew that like I would at least have potential time for recovery, or it wasn't going like straight to zero. So it's just like that. All right, my brother got your kind of look. My mother calls it the cool. Hey, that's cool with me. But I got the hard look. Hey, that's a cool look too. But all right, family, that's gonna do it for the day. I will not be streaming or trading at all tomorrow. Like not at all. It is possible that I do on Wednesday. Possible. Um, over this next month, I will be like publicly live. But like my schedule will be like more sporadic. So, yo, if you don't have your alerts on, like with the bell notification, like hit that bell notification icon if you are interested in being notified about these streams, and like hit all. But yeah, with that being said, family, that's going to do it for the day. Appreciate y'all rolling through, trading with me. Matthew Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life. Peace out, Simpsons. Peace out, First Timothy. Peace out, Osama. Peace out, Humor, Real, EBF, CCAA Corner. Peace out, Midwest Carl, Lucky J, Mahishu, D Scurv, Henry. Yo, yeah, everybody, yeah. Hey, right there, yeah. Let me read that for y'all. Be blessed all. Peace out. Safe travels in the name. Oh wait, in Jesus' name. Yes. But yeah, I will see y'all when I see y'all. Peace out, family.